Die Pimmes probiert, die hat die Filme so.
I came from Tibet in year 1996. Was 96, so I reached in India in January 19 here in India. I mean in Dharamsala. So while I'm coming from Tibet, I came with a guide and several other people are there with us. I think around 20 people are with us, and I was the smallest in this group actually. So during that time it took around 3 nights. As compared to the other people who came from Tibet, as we are very lucky, I'm very lucky because the guide is very much experienced about those places. So he usually daytime he used to sleep in the forest, and when it get night, then he used to start walking. And it took around 3 nights to reach in Nepal. So after we reached in Nepal, there's a Tibetan reception center in Nepal, Kathmandu. So from there we used to have to send in India. So while we reach in India, in Dharamsala there's a main head office of reception center. So they take care of us, everything, those who came from Tibet. I did schooling in Himachal Pradesh, in Dharamsala. So I did till +2. So after that I joined in Loyola College in Chennai. So I did my BSc Physics honors. So after this is a 3-year course. So after 3 years, I went to I worked 1 year as a teacher, science teacher in Chandra. It's a TCV Chandra house. It's a branch of my own school. So I worked there as a science teacher for 1 year. After that I came back to Bangalore, and I applied for Masters in Physics in St. Joseph's College in Bangalore. So right now I'm pursuing Masters in Physics. I do have contact with my friends, my parents. I used to call them once a month, like sometime I used to call. And I have a lot of friends in India. Yeah, and I have one sister in Delhi. So she's working now as a nurse. I can't talk much with my parents, like time to time. I used to talk once a month, and that talks only is a restricted. I just talk about how are you, and she and my dad and mom will ask how I'm. I just said I'm fine, I'm doing good. And how about the studies? They used to ask that questions. So even I can't ask them how is the situation in Tibet. I can't ask like these things. I just ask how are you people, how are you doing? So don't worry about me, I'm doing great. These things only like talk. Just maximum 5 minutes talk is there. So you can't ask how the situation in Tibet is going, how is that. So you can't talk like these things. Because the Chinese is censoring every communication in and out in Tibet. So it's very risky. Yeah, my hope or my dream is to go back to Tibet and work in Tibet as a teacher. I want to teach Tibetan children who are in Tibet. So I want to teach them whatever I learned from here. So that's my dream. Yes, and hope. My dream is to open school, but as far as the situation is concerned, it's very, very difficult to open, and especially came back from India, so the target is on me. So I have to be very low profile while I went back to Tibet. So I should be very low profile. So I can't take these and these. I can't initiate these things. So I need some very strong support, political or others support, so that I could open schools like that. But it's my dream.